What is up everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are doing the NSA Season 2 draft analysis / breakdown. This is one of the only leagues, or wait, the only one that I have recorded for Season 2. Season 1 I recorded most of those battles, then once we got to like week 6, I stopped recording because the league took a pause, and then I never stopped recording. I was like the second or third last in the league. So since then, that was my first ever league. Since then, I have become a better battler. Got some 6-0 wins under my belt. Never won a champion, so I'd like to win a championship in my own league. There is good battlers, so I doubt I'll win, but still gonna try my hardest to at least make it to playoffs. One of the only reasons I'm recording Season 2 even is because one of my other friends are recording their matches as well. This video will be up tomorrow, and his video will be up tomorrow. So his channel is linked in the description if you would like to check it out. Or his video. I don't know which one is linked in the description. Just look at the description. But in this league, I wanted to get Pokemon that I've used before, and also some Mimi Pokemon. I just have a bunch of fun because this league is all about fun. Fun. That's for you, Jack. So in this league, I wasn't going more into cores and what Pokemon has the best stats and stuff like that. So I just wanted to get Pokemon that I've used before and I think are cool. So first off, I've used Tapu Fini before, super bulky. You can even use Leftovers Aqua Ring. I've used that before. I would like Moonblast and Scald as other moves with Calmine, things like that. It gets Ice Beam, Scald, Psychic. I think it also gets Psyshock as well. It gets Nature's Madness as well. This is one of my Z users, so I can use Z Nature's Madness, Guardian of Alola, whatever you want to call that. I can use that Z Tapu. I don't know what you'd like to call it, but I can use that. So it'll be pretty cool. I can also use Mortarium Z. I can use Furium Z, which I didn't even know what was a thing. I can use Z Ice Beam, which is the Ice Sim Z. I can use, we get 1 any Z user and 2 attacking. This is one of my attacking ones. So yeah, it's pretty sick. So yeah, I don't know. There's only one Pokemon on my team right now that have a nickname because yeah, I don't know any other nicknames except for the one on the Pokemon. So my next Pokemon drafted was Gliscor. Actually, in the first of all, I'll go with Tapu Fini. In the league where I'm using Tapu Fini, I made it to playoffs, so it carried me to playoffs. Also, some other Pokemon carried me. But yeah, I'm in playoffs. It's starting like I think in a few more days. But I made it in playoffs with like a 4-4 record with like I think -2 differential. So let's get to playoffs. Let's also get this Fini to playoffs as well. That one's named Fin. I don't know if I'm gonna rename that. Make my Tapu Fini nickname it again, but as I said, Gliscor. Once it appear with some more bulks, I can see Gliscor's defenses are pretty good. So yeah, I get Poison Heals with Toxic Orb. That's the normal set with like Earthquake, Toxic Taunt. It also gets Knockoff, so you can knock off some items. It gets U-Turn. I'm pretty sure it gets U-Zone, if I'm not mistaken. Gets Ruse, Stealth Rock, yeah, U-Turn. Poison Jab, Ice Fang, gets the Element Fangs. It gets Defog, so we've got Defogger. Also gets Acrobatics. Probably not ever gonna bring that, but still gets it. My next Pokemon, once another bulky Pokemon appear off Tapu Fini. Later on, you will see my big ass defensive cores. In my opinion, I'm the most defensive team in the league. My next Pokemon, P2. I used this in Season 2, which you guys didn't know about, but this is now Season 2.5, and I still wanted to use it because I used it with like a Mega Charizard X team. But yeah, it gets like try attack. I was actually thinking about this being one of your Z uses, and I was gonna run Z recover 1 week, and it would be crazy. But I decided not to because EVLI is great on it. But it would have also been interesting to someone try to knock off my item, and I'll be like, if you bitches, Z recover. It'd just be crazy. It gets amazing coverage, ice beam, thunderbolt. I think it's psychic as well, trick room. Recover, it gets reliable recovery, it gets foul play, it gets agility, it gets pain split, shadow ball, signal beam. Good moves. So yeah, it's pretty good. The next Pokemon I wanted another Pokemon that I've used before. I've used P2, Tapu Fini, or before. Haven't used Gliscor. My next Pokemon that I've used before. People think that I am scary with it. Cofagrigus. People even snipe it from me in leagues. Hashtag Kieran. When they think it's too scary for me to grab, they just take it. So pretty cool to see other people use it as well. When I don't want it, but this league wants to get something to pair well with a bulky team. Just normal sets is like leftovers. My sets are Nasty Plot, Trick Room, Shadow Ball, and then like a secondary move. I think my team's gonna sweep me. Run Haze. If my team is not gonna sweep me, it's just a rain team. I'll run Energy Ball. Change my moves to whenever I want. Sorry if I did that sound a lot. Mouth's a bit dry. So yeah, standard sets. Send Pokemon. This order, just like most of my league breakdowns, it's going in tier 1 to 3, 4, I think. So yeah, my next pick is my tier 4 pick. This is the only Pokemon with a nickname, Fuckle the Shuckle. You can't see the entire name, but it is named Fuckle. Yeah, it's named Fuckle, cause it's a meme. Fuckle the Shuckle. I'm actually think this thing, if I can go well with this thing could be in the top kills list. We had that season 1, and I think if this could get enough kills, like, cause like toxic kills and stuff are counted, so like toxic infestation, everyone's dead. Everyone's literally just dead. If this thing got reliable recovery, it would be crazy. I don't know if it does. If it did, it'd be crazy. Okay, it doesn't look like it, but if it did, it'd be crazy. So yeah, standard set is infestation toxic. I can also run an Encore, run Sticky Web, Stealth Rock. There's a lot of good things that you can do with Shuckle. I might even run a Tweet Scarf Shuckle 1 week, and it'll be crazy. Okay, I can outspeed Ferroseed. Okay, it's gonna be crazy. So yeah, my next Pokemon was a fast Pokemon, and what's an electric type? I got this last round. My tier 5 pick. I got Electrode. I didn't expect to stay there. I thought it was gonna go like at least second to last. Because like it's one of the best tier 5s in my opinion. There's like Ferroseeds, then Electrode, and then like I don't know what next. Yeah, I don't know what's next after. I think it's like Electabuzz or something. But yeah, or Pikachu. Pikachu. But it's one of the best because its speed can outspeed Pokemon that are higher tiers than it. So when you think that you're taking a good fast Pokemon, I'll just come in there with Electrode and be like, if you will. And yeah, oh yeah, just saying, Shuckle with my Z uses, I can run Z Infestation, Z Toxic. No one expected it. People were like, holy shit, what is this dude doing? But I'm just like, Z Final Gambit your entire team. It would be crazy. Spectral Electrode against Signal Beam, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch. If it got Calm Mind, it'd be broken. Just saying. It also gets Discharge, Explosion, Foul Play. I don't know why a Pokeball explodes, but yeah, I can also run a Curse It. Be crazy. but I can run it. Focus Ash, Curse, Explosion. Crazy. If this thing got Swords Dance, I could run it even more crazy. My next pick was my Mega Evolution pick. I was thinking about Mega Medicham, Mega Charizard Y, or Mega Venusaur. And I got Mega Venusaur. So this thing gets thick fat from my ice weakness with Gliscor. As you can see, my team is in ice weaknesses. Doesn't have any ice weaknesses right now. There is one after the draft. Because obviously I needed to take like either a grass type, which this is, or a dragon type, or a the Pokemon on my team this week to another ice type. It's a dragon type, just say. Which you're probably thinking like, what does he got? What does he got? But yeah, it also gives me an advantage for fire types right now. None Pokemon on my team. Actually, none of my Pokemon on my team are weak to fire, which is incredibly good because most teams have fire with a grass course. And water types, nothing really hard except for like Shuckle, which can eat up the hits, and Gliscor, which just switch out. So yeah, and grass types, nothing. Like Tapu Fini, but like that thing's bulky. So yeah, my team is very negated on weaknesses. It's also very bulky, so we've got the Tapu Fini, Porygon 2, Cofagrigus, Shuckle. There's actually more, but yeah, it gets Sludge Bomb, it gets Synthesis, it gets Leech Seed, it gets Kick Train, it gets Energy Ball, it gets Toxic, it gets good moves. It gets good stab moves. It gets Earthquake. It gets Knockoff. It gets Outrange. Crazy Outrange hits. Swords Dance. I can win a physical Swords Dance Seed Bombs it. Crazy. Okay, the final Pokemon I think is... Yeah, the final Pokemon to end off my bulky core. Thinking of good Pokemon appear with Cofagrigus and P2, because they're the bulkiest ones on my team right now. And I got Reuniclus. Okay, I should change up the ability first. What's from Magikarp? I probably wouldn't reach it sometimes, but let's do a Magikarp right now. Okay, so we got Reuniclus right here. Really Pokemon. Its defenses and special defense isn't the best, but its HP stat is so good. It can move most hits, and like, look at this. Okay, shiny, do this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Okay. Look at that. That is so good. For a Pokemon that is normally just max special attack, max HP. That's so good to have. Even if you like your opponent has like an entire physical team, just boom, entire special team, boom with I think this, yeah. You just choose out of which Pokemon your team, or which side, special attack or special defense, or physical attack or physical attack or special attack, and then you change those EVs or just put this. So yeah, it gets Psychic, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. I think it has Ice Beam. No, it does not. It gets Psyshock, gets Recover, reliable recovery. It gets Jarble, that's going to be really cool to use. Knockoff, Explosion. It gets Energy Ball even. It gets Calm Mind, it gets Flash Cannon. It gets some pretty good moves. It gets Screens even, so I can run a bulky screen regenerator set. Pretty cool. But yeah. My next Pokemon, now it's the Dragon type. You guys were probably wondering what I get. I got Haxorus. My plan was to not get Shuckle and to get a long Persian, but someone else got it. I got sniped. So I couldn't use my parting shot Dragon Dancing Haxorus set, but I can still bring a cool Haxorus set. I can run Lumberry, I can run Choice Bandit, I can run Choice Scarfed, I can run Life Orb, I can run ZD Dance because this is my any user. As you can see, Finny, Shuckle, and Haxorus. Haxorus It's probably going to be one of my main ones. With Vinny, Shuckle, it's probably only been like 1 or 2 weeks. Even one if it's lucky. Yeah. Probably memeing week. I think I'm gonna meme like just random times of weeks. You'll see my team orders, but when I meme, but yeah, just random weeks in the league. It's Poison Eye for the fairy types. Gets Earthquake. Only really problem for this thing is like Cresselia's. Because Levitate has really hurt it. Actually no, Moonbreaker. I'm lucky. Yeah, I can just Earthquake it. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about that. It's only real switching is like if I'm not D-danced up and they have a fairy type like let's say Florges or Sylveon in, then I'm screwed because I'm not outspeeding them. My next Pokemon right now, my team is super bulky, and in my head, if someone has a bulky team, I run Swords Dance or like D-Dance or a move that I can set up on them to actually break through the team. But this time, my opponents cannot think like me, or else they're dead, because I got Ditto. Choice Growth Ditto, come in, take your boost, and just destroy you. That's my plan. So, yeah, Omnibus moves are banned, so Ditto has to not deal with, which is sad. I would really like that. Not for the rest of my team, but for Ditto, just come in, get the imposter, bam, sweep your team with your own Pokemon. It's gonna be great. If someone tries to break through Mega Venusaur with like, let's say, I don't know what to think of, like Cresselia. I just keep thinking of Cresselia. I don't know why. I don't even think that someone drafted it. But with Calm Mind set up, kills my Mega Venusaur or kills my Reuniclus with Shadow Ball or kills my Electrode with Psyshock. Ditto comes in, takes it, and then clicks its Shadow Ball or clicks its Psyshock, and it's faster, so it can get the kill before you do, unless you get a crit. So yeah, it's really good. In my opinion, Ditto is one of the best Mon to be in the bench. I would say the second best is like a Tapu, maybe Tapu Koko or a Koko Lucha that you didn't bring. Or just having a Koko Lucha there. But my next Pokemon was Komala. I found out on Fufu's channel that, plugged you right there, Fufu, that Choice Bandit's Sleep Talk Last Resort is crazy. Okay, I've tried it before. I tried it with the team that was actually pretty good, with Tail and, Mega Pidgeot, because the only thing is you have to try to outspeed. But if I can't outspeed, I go into a Pokemon that can outspeed them, or I put them to sleep with Mega Venusaur, or I toxic them and then make them die. I do something to get them out for Komala to outspeed. Yeah, so technically, it's great. So yeah, guys, that's my draft analysis breakdown, or draft analysis, whatever you want to call it, for the NSA Season 2.5. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A playthrough is going up, I think, actually the day after this video goes up. One of my first ever playthroughs on the channel. My other one was the Insurgent ones. Got shut down because I gave one of my other friends the idea, and then I enjoyed theirs more than mine. So, and it wasn't also like getting, let's say, wasn't getting as much people talking in my record man chat or my friend Jack's subscriber one for his channel, because lots of people there wants to watch my videos. So I was asking them if they liked the video and stuff. Most of them didn't even reply. So I'm just like, why should I do it anymore? Sorry about my black screen. But yeah, guys, peace.